Good morning. It's Thursday, March the 5th, and I'm headed down that hill right behind me to connect with the trail, which runs right through the NOC. I am on my way to Fontana Village. I expect it to take 2 nights, 3 days to get there, and the worst part of it is going to be today because I've got a 6.9 mile up a mountain, and I'll get to the Sassafras Gap shelter, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to stay there because that's going to wear me out. But anyway, I'll check back with you later when I've got something to show you. I'm starting up the hill here at Right Gap, and right next to the tree where the sign is, I found in this Ziploc bag a book called A Lion to Guard Us by Clyde Robert Bulla. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. But it looks like someone's trying to carefully preserve that. So if you should be looking at this video and you know who this book belongs to, I would suggest you give them a call and tell them that this is where it is. Sometimes you will climb up and up and up until you see what looks to be like the top of the hill. See that sunlight? And you're thinking, hallelujah, I finally made it to the top. But when you get there, you'll find out that the trail continues, that on ahead, there's an even taller hill up there, and you're going to have to climb more than you thought. Sooner or later, as you're climbing a mountain, you'll see just a small side trail. And if you look at your app, it'll tell you that there's a view there. And when I get to those little small side trails, I really like to take them because I like to see what I'm missing walking up in this green tunnel here. But I'm looking at something right now that's absolutely beautiful. Now, I know I've said that before, and you're thinking, well, man, he thinks everything is beautiful. You know, I do in nature think that almost everything is beautiful. Sometimes it's hard to get to the top where you can see what I'm talking about, but when you do, it just takes your breath away. And there's nothing I can do with my phone or a camera or anything like that to capture this. Maybe if IMAX cameras came up here and got something like that on a clear day, it could be good, but I don't have an IMAX camera. I have a Samsung Galaxy S10, and it's doing a pretty good job. But I'm going to turn the camera around and pan and show you what I'm sitting here looking at right now. This first shot shows you the river as it comes through the gorge there between the two mountains. And if you'll look up here, I'm going to pan to this pine tree and then start panning around and show you what it is I'm seeing. The only way to truly experience something like this is to make the climb up here and take a look at it yourself. It makes you feel small. It really does. But it exhilarates you. And according to my GutHooks app, this view is called the Jump Up. This is another angle just beyond the first one that we saw. Equally beautiful. According to GutHooks and the lay of the land around here, I believe I have finally summited this mountain that I have been climbing ever since I left the knock this morning. And folks, I'm here to tell you, this one kicked my butt. So I've just got, a short hike downhill to the gap, and that's where the Sassafras Gap shelter is located. I'm going to go ahead and check in there because honestly, I just don't think I can go any farther today. But I'll get back with you a little bit later when I get settled in there. All right, today is Friday, March the 6th, and I am at the top of Chioa Bald. and not as bad a climb as yesterday, but still got my heart pumping. But I'm going to reverse this camera and show you what I'm looking at here. It's breathtaking. All right, here is a slow pan around to the... We are supposed to have decent weather today, sunny, but it is going to be cool. But as long as it's sunny and I'm not wet, I'm a lot happier. Today is Saturday, March the 7th, and for those of you who care about those things, tonight is when you switch over to daylight savings time, so don't forget to move your clocks ahead 1 hour. Just left the Brown Fork Gap shelter probably about 30 minutes ago, come approximately a mile, and I've got some views today because even though it's very cold, and it was last night, it's sunny today. So let me switch the camera around and let you take a look at what I'm seeing here. This is the best view so far up here. I'm on a little knob, I don't know the name of it, but I am moving over it and looking for pretty scenery to shoot. The prettiest is behind me, but there's so many trees I'm not getting a good angle there, so I'll keep trying. Just wanted to stop a minute and say thank you to the Appalachian Trail Club that provided these nice benches at Hog Gap back. Always a welcome sight is a decent place to sit. So thank you all very much for putting those here for hikers. All right, I just crested the mountaintop and I can see down into the valley there and see Fontana Lake. This is a really crummy view, I realize that, but it's the first one I've gotten. And I just wanted to let you know that I am close to my destination for the day. Today is Sunday, March the 8th, and we gave ourselves a little bonus today. We actually did a little slack packing and covered almost 3 miles from the marina parking lot where we came out to the border of the national park, which is on the other side of Fontana Dam. The hotel shuttle driver took us across Fontana Dam. We got to the parking lot there and we geared up and headed back, went by the Hilton and also the Fontana Hilton, and also hiked back around the lake till we got to the marina area, and we completed that loop that we left open yesterday. Now, I apologize that I don't have any photos or videos of that, but I realized when we got there that I had walked off and let my camera charge in my room, and I'd forgotten about it. So, sorry about that. I've been promised by some of the others that they would get me some of the photos from out there, but it was a beautiful day, and there were some great views from the dam in that area. So anyway, just wanted to let you know that tomorrow we begin the Smoky Mountain National Park, and that's going to be interesting. So we'll see what happens. I think tomorrow's going to be a good day, but after that we're going to have rain and possibly snow for the rest of the time. So anyway, that's what's going on here, and I'll see you on the trail tomorrow.